Here are our top 5 edible amputations. At number 5, Jessica has her eyeballs on the prize with her Halloween Scream Puffs.
I'm gonna cover these eyeballs in white chocolate so you get a little bit of flavor along with a nice glossy finish. I start piping on my blue coating chocolate, and then I add my dark chocolate little circles. They look like eyes, but I am just trying to make these eyeballs as scary as I can.
I like the red lines, the veins you kind of done on them.
And I love that you went really gross.
Your strawberry coulis was just the right amount of sweetness. It was perfect.
At number 4, from the Frankensweets Challenge, ERIN's Tart belongs in the Body Parts R Us bakery.
I'm gonna make a peanut butter mousse tart, and I'm gonna throw on some slimy body parts. So I've got fingers and slimy eyeballs and a hand coming out, and tongues are slimy, right?
Ooh. You specialize in body parts.
Who knew?
Mm-hmm. At number 3, when ASHLEE turns a classic Halloween costume into a dessert, she doesn't leave out any details, down to the toes.
My ghost is in a graveyard, so I decide a dark chocolate brownie is perfect to emulate that dirt around him. So I'm making a salted chocolate brownie with some peanut butter frosting. I'm gonna create his toes now for my ghost. I wanna make sure I get as much detail in these legs as I can. I break it into thirds. That creates my big toe and my next 4 toes, so I cut those in half again. I need to get hair on them. I decide to use chocolate sprinkles to get it to stick to the legs. I take my leg over to a pot of boiling water and I swirl it in that steam until it gets nice and tacky. Then I roll it in the sprinkles. It's perfect.
The brownie is so moist, and I love the feet. This foot has had a pedicure. I mean, this foot is gorgeous.
You do good feet. You give us good feet.
Jonathan's finger-licking delicious witch's digits earn him the number 2 edible amputation. Looks like your witch has a little gangrene going.
I'm actually making a tahini spice cookie.
Some interesting flavors going.
Yeah. I never gave any a manicure before, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job here. I paint the fingernails with a little bit of shimmery luster dust, and then I add a little blood gel on the bottom of the finger like it was ripped off a witch.
Holy.
So cool.
Those are super realistic. That poor witch. I'm just beyond impressed.
I recently shut my finger in a car door, and this is kind of what my finger looked like.
Been there, done that.
Wow. The flavor of that sesame tahini in the cookie is phenomenal. It goes so well with this jam.
I gotta hand it to her. In the number 1 position, Amy's zombie-themed dessert is severed hands down the best.
I'm making a chocolate mocha raspberry cheesecake with a rice cereal zombie hand. Instead of using a big, huge piece of fondant, I start with a rice cereal base, carve the shape that I want out of that, and then cover it with fondant. It's a lot lighter that way, too.
Amy, I'd give you a hand, but you already have one. Hey, what'd you know? Hey.
You should be a comedian.
I know. You gotta give him a name.
Jeff? These are maggots. I give it a couple of gaping wounds, and I make some maggots for the wound because no zombie hand is complete without maggots.
I think it's brilliant. I love the green. I mean, it's so gross and so, it makes my flesh crawl, which is a good thing.